Well, good evening, my friends. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your evening inspiration video for the day. It is, if we're keeping track of the number, guess what we are, because that's just what we do. It is day number 159 of our inspiration videos. I cannot believe that 159 videos. In addition to that is also Wednesday for today. And I always like to call Wednesdays Wonderful Wellness Wednesdays. So, with that being said, I hope that you have had an amazing, wonderful Wellness Wednesday and you've been able to really focus on your wellness. You've done at least one thing for your own wellness today. In order to kind of help you to feel better or find something to focus on inside of your own wellness. I find that I've been doing that a lot lately. Just really focusing on my wellness. And one of the things I actually wanted to talk about this evening is kind of, looking at our wellness from an emotional perspective and everything, and a lot of the emotions and everything that we can feel and everything. And sometimes those emotions may be difficult to face. And deal with, and sometimes they're harder and sometimes they're easier, and that's definitely been the case for me. But I wanted to talk about really tonight the significance and importance of feeling our emotions, feeling emotional pain when we have it and everything. I wanted to kind of, use some examples and everything from my own life, but I had found this really incredible quote by Veronica Tugaleva, which is really powerful. Veronica says, "Emotional pain cannot kill you, but running from it can. Allow, embrace, let yourself feel, let yourself heal." And I thought this was something that's really powerful. Because for me, I've always found that whenever I had emotional pain or whenever there was something that I didn't want to face, I would run from it. I would push it down, and when I would do that, all that would pretty much happen is that emotion would come out in ways that I didn't want it to. Would come across as emotion I take out on someone else, like misdirected emotions, or it would come out as emotions, or it would come out as pain that, as I said, pain that was misdirected, or would come out in the form of negative coping skills and urges. And that is something that I don't want. So when I finally realized that, it's vital for me in order to be able to deal with my emotions and sit with the feelings and everything and go through it, moving through trauma or moving through pain rather than kind of just escaping it or trying to run from it, things became a lot easier for me. And I saw something on tinybuddha.com that I thought was really powerful. And it says, "Feel it. It's going to hurt. But every moment you're sobbing, you're doing the work. Every moment you're hurting, you're healing. The only way out is through." And I thought this was also just something that was really powerful because, when we have emotional pain, whenever, we have that, it does hurt. And I think the thing to do is to figure out a way to move through the pain, move through the emotion, let it wash over us, let us, be able to sit in that emotion, but not sit too long. Figuring out a way to not sit in it for so long that you're just simply immersed in it. Because what may happen is we may become so immersed in it. And this has happened for me. I became so immersed in a lot of my emotions that, as I said, I would catastrophize literally about everything. Okay. And it's something that I realize and I know that I cannot do. So, it's important to be able to kind of feel our emotion and everything and kind of work through all that and know that it's going to hurt. But every moment that we're sobbing and every moment that we are hurting, whew, we're doing the work. We're moving through the pain we may be feeling. Every moment we're hurting, we're healing at the same time. And the only way out of it is through it. So that's really what I wanted to talk about tonight. Um, emotional pain, feeling our emotions, working through them, not negating them, not trying to skirt around them or just bury them. It's probably, I think, one of the strongest things that we can do for ourselves and our wellness is being able to figure out ways to feel our emotions and everything. So along with that, I wanted to actually share a song that is really, really powerful. It's a song called "Let It Hurt" by a country group called Rascal Flatts, and it's a powerful song. It really, really is. So the song is about the necessity of feeling emotional pain to facilitate healing as well as personal growth. Um, and it talks about this whole theme of kind of embracing the hurt, even to the point of bringing us to our knees, bringing you to your knees, because only by confronting and allowing that pain to bleed can you truly overcome it and become a stronger, better person. Um, and again, this is something that I'm trying to work through a lot. These past few days, I've been trying to just work through a lot. And I'm finding that being able to kind of work through the pain and being able to kind of feel the emotions and everything is something that's actually really been helping me. Because I think, like, over the weekend and everything, I didn't really do too much. I just had a lot of depression and a lot of sadness, and I found myself just not really working through a lot of the pain and everything. Now, I'm not saying to just negate how we're feeling and everything, but it was one of those things where I got up, I think it was yesterday, and I said, I'm going to do something. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something. And I got up and I did some laundry and I cleaned my room and I made some food, for myself, to put in the refrigerator for leftovers and everything. And it felt amazing to do it and everything. And again, it didn't negate the fact that I still had a lot of those emotions and still felt sad. Um, but I found myself kind of working through how I was feeling, using skills in order to help me to navigate the emotions, using music as part of my personal medicine. And in addition to that, using other things like laundry and as I said, and cleaning and everything. I got this whole room clean and everything. And so, again, it was just something that really, really helped me. So I'll kind of ask you, when you have those moments that are very difficult, when you have those moments that are difficult, that you're having a lot of intense emotions, and you have, if you have depression or if you have anxiety, or even if you don't have those diagnoses, just if you're feeling a certain way, what are some things that you can do or you do in order to kind of help you to feel better? And maybe not help you to feel better, but may help you just to kind of move through the pain rather than just letting the pain like break you down or make or just just tear you down and everything. Whether that be listening to a song that you like, whether that be watching something funny in which you actually start laughing. I actually did that too. Just watch some things that made me laugh and everything. So what are some of the things that you do in order to kind of really help you out as well? All right, so that will really about do it for your evening inspiration video for the day, for this wonderful Wellness Wednesday. So I will always say, don't quit before the miracle happens. Ooh, and that gets me emotional. Don't quit before the miracle happens. My babies, find ways to keep moving forward. Let's all find ways to keep moving forward because we are amazing. We are worth it. Let's join hands and do this together. All right. So let's stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on our amazing, huge, big dreams and goals, my friends. All right. Thank you so much for watching our evening inspiration, your evening inspiration video for the day. And I will see you. Hey, you. What's up, cutie? How you doing? There you go. It'll get better. Okay. Just keep moving forward. It'll get better. All right. So I will see you in the inspiration video for tomorrow.